Hello everyone. So today's session we will be discussing about the functions of a merchant banker. A merchant bank is a specialized financial intermediary who mobilize savings and transfer funds from savers to investor. These merchant bank is a combination of banking and consultancy services. In India, merchant banks are regulated by SEBI, and in India it is mandatory that all the merchant bankers has to be registered with SEBI. So the functions or service of merchant bank. So the corporate enterprises raise funds for meeting their financial requirements through the issue of securities in the capital market. So the merchant bank is one of the basic function of merchant banker is to marketing of these securities. And in process of this, merchant bankers has to perform various other functions such as underwriting, corporate counseling, project financing, etc. So the following are the basic functions performed by a merchant banker in India, and it includes corporate counseling, project counseling, credit or loan syndication, issue management, portfolio management, leasing, and at providing advisory services to services relating to mergers and acquisition. So first basic function of a merchant bank is corporate counseling. As a part of corporate counseling, merchant bankers provides advices to the corporate enterprises in order to improve from time to time for improving to improve their performance, to create better image, and also to increase the market value of their shares. And the second function performed by merchant bank is project counseling, and the basic aspect of a main aspect of project counseling is project financing, and the merchant bankers also helps in fixing of the financing pattern or financing mix, such as the internal and external source of funds. And the third function performed by merchant bank is credit syndication or loan syndication. So merchant bank helps financial institutions to get loans from banks and other financial institutions. For meeting the project financing or for meeting the long-term working capital requirements, they also help them to locate the sources of funds and also help them to comply with the formalities that to be required to get the loan. Then another function performed by the merchant bank is issue management, and issue management is a professionalized service provided by merchant bankers. Public issue involves pre-issue management and post-issue management activities. So the activities commence from structuring of the issue till the closing of the issue is called pre-issue management activities, and these activities includes preparing the prospectus, then designing the application forms and deciding the underwriters, bankers to the issue, brokers to the issue, etc. And the activities conducted after the issue, after the closure of the issue is called post-issue activities. And these activities include obtaining approval from the SEBI for collecting application money from different branches and deciding the basis of allotment, etc. Then another function performed by merchant bank is portfolio management. A portfolio is investment in different types of securities such as bonds, debentures, or shares of different companies. And portfolio management is a combination of investment in securities that provides maximum return with minimum risk. And merchant banker perform very efficient portfolio management functions for the customers, and they also buy, hold, and sell the securities on behalf of their customers. And then another function performed by merchant bank is leasing. So different merchant banks provide leasing facilities to their customers, and leasing is an agreement between two parties, that is between the owner of the asset and the user of the asset. The owner of the asset is called the lessor and the user of the asset is called lessee, and the lessor gives right to use the asset for a specified time period to the lessee for fixed return, fixed consideration called premium. And in leasing, the merchant banker provides assistance to the companies by providing the leasing finance and documentation of leasing and providing tax consultancy services, etc. Last function performed by merchant banker is providing advisory services relating to mergers and acquisitions. So here the merchant banker act as a negotiator between the uh, between the two companies. So here, merchant banker helps them helps and negotiates the purchase consideration and mode of payment, and they also provide service such as applying for the finalizing the scheme of amalgamation and also getting approval from the government. So these are the basic functions performed by a merchant banker. So it can be concluded that merchant banker performs very significant function in the development of the financial sector of an economy, and the most important function performed by a merchant banker is issue management. Thank you.